All right, first card was a 7. Let's get to it, right? Next we have another 7. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a couple sets just like this, just to get warmed up. Then I'm going to get a little bit more focused. Queen, this will be 10. Next, we have another 10 on deck. How about that? Yes, I'm married. This is a workout channel, guys. We're talking about some stupid stuff. Here we go, 10 on deck. Ton Steel Chomp, welcome to the chat, man. $2 channel support. Appreciate you. Good morning. Yeah, we're trying to get working out, but we get distracted. It happens, right? There's a lot going on in the world, so people talk about it. It happens. 7 is the next one. Angus Brown, 99 cents. Thanks for the channel support. Appreciate you. Seven on deck. Oh man. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to stay pretty focused and just do like bring it to my forehead. I'm hitting the biceps a lot easier that way. And then once I burn them out, I'll switch to the pulls again. Let's see, 5 on deck. Well, I'm going back and forth. Today's a pulling day, so it's back and buys. But I'm going to try and burn out the biceps first. 5 on deck, and then I'll pick it up with the buys, because I could hit the biceps as a secondary with my back workout, you know? Trying to stay a little bit more focused with the first one. TRT, TRT, TRT. Boy, I think some of you guys, I think that's all you can say. It's funny. 6 on deck is the next one. 6 on deck is the next one. You gotta understand that there's a lot of new guys all the time. And during my chats, you know, you new guys will say, are you on TRT? The entire like hour and a half workout. For an hour and a half, you guys will just ask me the same questions over and over again. Doesn't matter how many times I answer those questions, because you're just passing through. You're just passing through. You're not taking time to watch. You just like come to my channel, and then you're gone. And then the next guy does the same thing. I answer everybody, but it just gets exhausting. I feel like a broken record. 4 on deck. Yeah. Tell you what, some days I wish I was on TRT. Some days I'm feeling pretty low. And the way you guys talk about it, it sounds like a magical miracle thing, right? I don't know. 5 on deck. You guys talk about it like it's the most amazing thing in the world. I personally, I believe a lot of people, you know, take performance enhancing drugs and whatnot. I believe a lot of people do take that stuff. But I also believe that a lot of people don't work out while they take it. I think people take it because they see other fitness influencers taking it as well. I don't think you guys realize that you can get pretty huge without any supplements. Like, you don't need anything. Well, I mean, obviously, you guys don't know, obviously, right? Because you haven't even tried, right? You guys don't even work out, right? And then you still poison yourself with these supplements, right? That's what you guys are doing. If you really want to get big, all you got to do is eat food, right? You just got to eat food and work out. I know you guys think there's more to it than that, but there's not. I mean, that's just all it takes. Stay consistent. I mean, when it comes down to it, you want to be real about it. You really want to be realistic. It's a choice. Working out is a choice. It's not for everybody. And there truly are no shortcuts. There truly are no shortcuts. I don't care what you inject into your life. You still got to put in the work and do the thing. Right? It's just not like a magic 10 on deck for the king. I know we're all lazy people, right? We all want the easy way out, don't we? But I tell you guys, it don't exist. The easy way out is a promotional advertisement to get you to spend your money, right? If I told you that I had some magical elixir to get you jacked, right? You'd buy it, wouldn't you? Because we all want the easy way out, but the truth is it doesn't exist. We just have to put the work in. And it's all a choice. Like, if I want to, like, I could be a big guy really easy, right? I mean, overweight, because I like to eat, right? But it's the things that I only look shredded today because I'm underweight. I'm trying to be on a bulk, but I'm not keeping up with my eating habits, so I look more shredded. And it's not going as planned. I need to eat more food. Yeah. 6 on deck is the next one. 6 on deck is the next one. Boy, I like these little bicep curls. Cutter says, I feel you. And the filling of your cup from a poisoned well is no good. Queen, 10 on deck. I missed that one. I probably jumped in the middle of the conversation. Let's see, everyone has a pill to lose weight, right? They do. But no one even shares their method to gain weight unless you have a lot of money and an actor. No, it's really simple, man. To gain weight, you just got to eat carbs. And to lose weight, you got to eat protein, right? To lose weight, you got to be in a calorie deficit. To gain weight, you got to be in a calorie surplus. It's just that easy. Hey, Sam, welcome to Bro. Thanks for taking the time, Sam, to become a member. Sunday morning we have members only workouts. So it'll be cool. I'm glad to have you. Welcome aboard. Queen, 10 on deck. Heck yeah. And don't forget to check out the Discord. Yep. Check out the Discord where everybody communicates in between the workouts. We share our eating habits, our workout ideas. It's a good community. 4 on deck is the next one. Here's the next one, 4 on deck. Followed by an 8. Sadly, it's not that easy for everyone. I have to eat over 5,000 calories to gain any weight because how much I burn in my metabolism. Well, it is that simple, right? You have to be in a calorie surplus to gain weight. But that's a lot of calories. I used to eat 5,000 calories a day. I did. I was definitely had a bigger body type at the time. But I also had a bigger midsection too. If you go to my full day of eating, you'll see like my first meal of the day was over 1,000 calories. I used to eat a lot of oatmeal. 8 on deck, that'll get you there quick. Next. Yeah, see, it's difficult to eat so much, right? Well, look at me, I'm losing weight as we speak, right? Because I can't keep up. I guess I can, it's all a choice. right? It's a choice. I could keep up if I truly wanted to, right? Yeah, there's no excuse. 10 on deck. Next, we have another 10 on deck. Off the grid thoughts. I like that you aren't doing it like a bodybuilder. Doing it the right way. I don't know how a bodybuilder does it. What, with weights? I like weights too. Right, this is just the morning workout. We'll do some weights in the evening. 10 on deck. I think it's all beneficial. You know, just recently I started to do some weights. Just recently, like the last 3 weeks. And I'm feeling pretty good. I enjoy it. The addition to my calisthenic workout. That sensei, they are for energy and neutral systems. Conversations within conversations. There's no excuse. Don't get in your head. Love, peace, happiness. It's true. There is no excuse. I caught myself. I said that I can't maintain my eating habits, so I'm losing weight, but it's BS. Right? I just need to do better. Right? I just need to eat more. That's all. Queen is the next one. Do I eat tuna? I do, but I gotta eat more carbs. I gotta eat more carbs to really bulk up. You know what I mean? I'll take a can of tuna and a can of beans and I mix them together. That's how I like to do it. Cutter says, no, you can do better for you and your family. It's true. Everything is a choice. Workout gear? Well, yeah, we got some merch. This stuff. These are my sucker-free push-up blocks. Apparently you guys in the EU don't have 2-inch PVC, and that's what I had this for. So the next batch, I'm gonna have to add PVC to these kits so they come complete. But I think the next ones are going to have to do in a European standard anyways, just because. Yeah, buddy. Clark Kent. Hey, boy, he's got some big questions. big questions from Clark Kent. He says, are you good enough for heaven? Ever lied or stolen before? Ever cursed? Ever lusted or hated anyone before? Boy, you're a big thinker, huh? Don't think too much. Right? It'll weigh you down. 4 is the next one. It's okay. We think a lot too. I like to think. 9 on deck. Man, that's getting tough. I'm gonna have to switch it up. These bicep curls, they're getting tough. As a single intensity, I'm gonna hit them on a secondary by continuing. Instead of going like this, I'm gonna go like this. They'll still get stimulated, but as a secondary. I think that's fantastic because I am now getting pretty sloppy as keeping it isolated. I can hit it as a secondary, right, and continue the pump. Queen, 10 on deck. It's kind of like a drop set, honestly. Kind of like a drop set, right? Whoa, man, that feels good. I did more calories yesterday just by eating bread and pasta and romaine. Heck yeah. I need more calories, I do. I do. I just burn up so many. And if you guys want an indicator on if you're overtraining, is if your sweat smells like ammonia, right? So if you guys are training and you catch a whiff of that ammonia, you're burning your muscles, you're not nourishing yourself or recovering enough. Jack, 10 on deck. Yeah, I'm familiar with what overtraining feels like and smells like, and these are some indicators for yourself. Jack, 10 on deck. What's a neck workout look like? Well, I got a neck harness around here somewhere. I've never even used it yet. But I would imagine that we can replicate it with a towel. You know what I mean? Couldn't we? Just take a towel, put it on our head and hold it. We'd be able to adjust the intensity with our hands. You know what I mean? I think we can get a neck workout in with a towel. Just off the top of my head. Next is 8 on deck. My squeezing. Squeezing the bar? No, I'm not, but that's a great idea. That's a great idea. I'm going to add that to it. Squeeze the bar. 8 on deck. Let's squeeze the bar as we go. Yeah, because that's a good addition to the conversation, because most of the time I'm just holding the bar. I'm not really squeezing it. But there is a difference when you do that. This is a 10 on deck. This is the halfway point. We put this card in between the deck when we started. That way, when we came across it, we know that we're in our halfway point. So I don't do any neck workouts. I don't think I have a big neck. But my traps, they're decent. And if you want to know how to build traps, you got to go like this for like 10-minute duration, at least once a week. That's how I develop my traps. I try to do it every day like that. I didn't see as much as a growth or even feel the stimulation that I would get from doing it once a week. Nine on deck. Do you train your fingers and knuckles? No, but my brother Justin does. The only finger training that I did is the rice bucket, where I throw my hand in the rice bucket. And I feel like when I jam them in there and twist it, I feel like I'm getting like a side motion on my fingers. 9. Followed by a jack. This will be 10. We have a 9 on deck. All the way absurd. Welcome to the chats. It's about your bedtime. Oh man, my back is so jacked right now. Good stretch. Jason says, wide grip chin-ups hit the back pretty good. Heck yeah. Here we go. Let's continue. 9 on deck. Seven is the next one. Hey Dustin, welcome to the chat. Good morning. 2 on deck. Have you ever had nerve damage before? Yeah, I've been struck by a car. My physical body has been hit by a moving vehicle while I was wearing a backpack leaf blower. So I went one way and a leaf blower went the other way, and I went in like a turning, twisting motion that I got some nerve damage from my lower back, LS51. Pardon me. 10 on deck. Yeah, nerve damage sucks. I agree. Oh, I was just cutting grass at the time and a car came around the corner, blowing off the clippings out of the street. Some old dude in a Cadillac came and shellacked me. Kept on going, drove away. Joker, 10 on deck. Yep, so I got a crushed sciatica with my disc in my back, the LS51, pinching it. That's my nerve damage. So, ever since August 8th, 2001, my nerves have been lit. I just like a light switch. They've just constantly been on ever since. And that's why I'm in constant pain 24/7. And that's why I don't sleep. That's everything. 6 on deck. It was a crazy experience. It still is. It's still today. 6 on deck. The thing is, I have to stay in motion, because if I stop moving, that's when I hurt the most. So I always have to be moving to feel my best. No, I don't drink the protein shakes or nothing like that. I eat food. 3 on deck is the next one. Another 2 on deck. Yeah, well, first off, those of you who are consuming protein shakes, I hear it time and time again. You're using those instead of meals, right? Instead of eating real food, you're using those protein shakes. I hear that all the time. Hey Frank, welcome to the chat. Good morning. Dustin says, I have the same thing. LS, yep, 51. L5S1, right? Mine are falling apart, so I have to get new ones in a few years. Not a nice surgery. New ones, right? Are you taking boron by any chance? Just wondering. It's really good. Look into it. Do your own research. Next. 5 on deck. 5 on deck. Thanks for stopping by D-Birds Live, brother. Always appreciated. Frank Deluxe. Heck yeah. I love watching D-Bird's show. 5 on deck. If you guys don't know, you guys are missing out. Men of Action. Yep. D-Bird 0311. Check him out. King 10 on deck. Says it's in my multivitamin, but can you get just boron? Yeah, I don't like the multivitamins. They're never really enough. You know what? For me, it always makes sense to just get the individual things and take them that way, right? Because when you put them all together, all the individuals, there's no way they're fitting all that into a little multivitamin, you know what I mean? I mean, when I take my MSM, you know, it's like, it's a good amount. It's a good amount. Collab with D-Bird? Heck yeah, we're doing that. We already agreed upon it. D-Bird's awesome. I want to get my brother here too. I'd like, you know, he's from Ohio and so are we, so I'd like to get together actually. 9 on deck is the next one. Yeah, we gotta make it happen soon. Either I'll drive to his house or he'll drive up here. Either way, make it happen soon. 3 on deck. Followed by another 3 on deck. Next, we have a king. That's going to be 10 on deck. Ace. This will be 10 on deck as well. Mom doing physical therapy, and I'm enjoying the morning. Good one, liar. I got my mom doing push-ups too. Push-ups and body squats. For mom. Yep. My mom's gonna be so jacked. Ace, 10 on deck. 4 is the next one. 4 is the next one. Another 4 on deck. How many 4s are in this deck? For real. I think I just keep putting it down and picking it up. 8 on deck. Oh man. Yeah, buddy. My lats, I would like to see on a table. I want to see how big they are. There we go. 8 on deck. Followed by a 3. Next, we have 7 on deck. 7 on deck. Queen, this will be 10. Boy, the haters. Aren't you guys in school yet? It's too early to go to school. Here we go. Queen, 10 on deck. Next, we have a 2 on deck. Oh, it's cool, man. All you haters out there, I missed you. You guys are great. I wish I could give you all a little bit of kisses. I love you so much. 2 on deck. Ace. Ace is the next one. Come on now. Back to a 2. 2 on deck. Yeah. Oh, for real, guys, I missed you. I missed all of you. You guys are great. Justin says, I'm laughing so hard, man. That was great. Yeah, well, I mean, it's the truth. It's the truth. Yeah, I gotta be honest with myself, right? Ace, 10 on deck. When do we get some flexing? I'm always flexing, man. Just hang out, you'll see. Ace, 10 on deck. Joker, 10 on deck. 10 on deck. Yeah, hey Kev, how you doing? Oh man, now I gotta relax. I gotta chillax. Joker, 10 on deck. 10 on deck for the Joker. I don't know if I'll be able to, I don't know if I'll be able to make tonight's stream or if it's just going to be late. I'm not sure. I got to rip some siding off a house today. 5 on deck is the next one, but I'll keep you guys posted on the second workout of the day. Ten is the next one, 10 on deck. All right, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, what card do I have in my hand? What is this card? We're finally here to the end of the deck upon this repeated timeline, Groundhog Day. What do we have? 2 of clubs, a king, Allie Bird a 6. Oh, Allie Bird, right off the bat. 6 on deck. Good job, guys and gals. Awesome. We did that in 51 minutes